Well, Chris, you might want to save up because we're gonna be like, because a new update's gonna be coming out, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
I already have 400k currently.
I got 7 million.
Okay, we are live on my channel. How are
We're
you
live on my
guys
channel, too.
doing? So how are you guys doing?
Ah!
Great answer.
Well, I actually got a decent car from the daily workout today. You guys know what I did? You guys know what I got?
What?
I got a Plymouth XNR Gia Roadster.
Okay, well, you see, I got the daily workout today, and you want to know what it was? It was something, you know, very interesting. It was another freaking Hyundai Genesis. Where is it?
Today on
I
the
got
daily
7
workout,
of these damn things, and 4 of them are blue. I am so
It's blue's best
done.
color, even though orange is best for me.
It just decided to give me like 4 blue ones, 2 red ones, and a black one.
Life
It's
You guys
decided-
ready to start our usual lobby?
Yeah, sure. I guess it decided to throw that black one in there because it was like, hey, look, win our racist game. Here's a black one. And the rest of the time they were just like, yeah, let's make it blue. Let's just piss this kid off with like a bunch of blue Hyundai Genesises. Genesises? Genesis? I don't know. And what's really funny is, in
Genesis
terms
like
of the
its
road
own
car, I've only
brand
got
now?
2.
Isn't the Genesis like its own brand now?
I don't even know anymore.
I don't think so.
Because they said they were gonna make it like separate from the main Hyundai lineup.
What the hell? How? That doesn't make any
Like they
sense.
were literally just gonna make a sub-manufacturer.
Just
under
Genesis
Hyundai.
filled with Genesises.
Because that's how Genesis works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Today on the daily workout, I got all 4 of the cars I already had. But most of them were pretty decent. But then I look, I got probably my 20th Mazda Atenza.
So we're both struggling with those bigger Asian sports cars.
That's not how it works.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, if I see another one of them, I might as well just like give up completely
Yeah, pretty
on
much.
the daily workout. Just never rely on it.
I've kind of started giving up on it because it decided to give me a 7th Hyundai Genesis. Quite literally, I've got like over 4 of multiple cars, which is just ridiculous.
Talk about who?
Problem for me is that when the new update comes out, I always never have the sufficient storage.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, I'm excited, but at the same time, I don't want to go through the process of deleting another game that I play.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
For one update.
I had to delete F1 2015, but I mean, I already got F1 2017, so that's kind of insignificant anyway.
I saw this video on YouTube where there was this like another car from VW, and it was this crazy electric car, and when it drives, it sounds like a freaking siren. That actually sounds like a police car, but without like the sirens. It's just the way it drives. It makes it sound like a siren.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check that out on my laptop.
It literally sounds like a siren or a Formula E car toned down.
You said
But
an
it doesn't
electric
sound as
BMW?
hideous. No, VW.
Oh, VW. Okay.
Mhm.
What was with them and W's? Oh, you're talking about the ID buzz?
I think I couldn't really bother to read the title of the video. They looked insane. Looks like a toned down version of the Devil 16.
Alright guys, raced up. First race,
I'm not choosing this car for the race, I'm just gonna test it.
I can't seem to find it.
I'll go through my history section to see if I can see it.
Okay, because I can't find it right now. They all sound silent.
someone is actually watching my stream.
Not me.
Not me.
It's not me either.
Just gonna say that.
I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I found some more decals to put on my Slavmobile, so that's been good.
Nice.
Yeah, I was looking up meme stuff. That's also when I found the decal of the tits.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's the VW.
I'm gonna pull out my DS3 because why not? It's not a well-tuned one, but oh well.
Yeah, that
Actually,
car's
no.
the
I'm
ideal.
gonna get about
I
5.
guess that should do it.
New Pikes Peak lap records.
Wait, what?
The VW IDR. That was the car. I was
Oh
talking
yeah, I
about.
see it right here.
Okay, I'm
It's
ready.
literally a siren.
It literally sounds like a Formula. I mean, not Formula. No, it sounds like a siren.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when it passes by, it sounds like a Formula E car, but then when you but then like when it's when you look at it from the front when it's coming at you, it sounds like a siren.
Even though it sounds weird, I do actually kind of like the sound just because it's so strange.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of found that a little bit with the Formula E cars at first, because I was like, oh, it's actually, like, a nice little high-pitched noise, but, I don't know, it's not too great. But that one's actually kind of funny. Oh yeah, I haven't connected my wheel, I just realized that.
I can imagine if that car
Became street legal. So it's just like you see it passing by and you think it's a cop, so you just go to the side of the road, but then you realize it's just that.
Can you imagine if it was just like a whole brigade of them, and then they're getting chased by police cars?
It would
So then,
probably
like, you
outrun the
hear
police.
them come by, and then you're like, oh, they're not police, and then the police come up behind you, and then you end up blocking the police because you think it's another one of those things.
Alright, you guys ready to start up the race?
Yep,
Yeah, even though I'm gonna
I'm
lose.
stuck in the pits. I'm stuck.
Well, it won't be for long.
Oh, finally. Stupid game.
Hashtag bring Lancia Stratos to GT Sport.
Oh yeah, they still don't have it. I forgot.
There's the reason I said that.
I'm the only one who's using a front wheel drive.
Yeah.
I am so screwed.
2 French cars, 2 Italian cars. Let's go.
We.
And being French myself, I'm gonna win this.
Oh,
that was an awful start.
How did I get a better launch? Rest in peace, Epic Gamer.
Like always, at this point I'm just used to it. I'm only 1 second behind though, I'm not falling behind like other races.
Yeah, that's good. I'm staying ahead of this Alfa Romeo 4C.
Damn, that's sad.
Oh, looks like this is a win for the French.
Even though they surrendered in World War II in a second.
Yeah, pretty much. But this time we're not surrendering.
But hey, the French make good cars.
That's true. Au revoir.
So you're saying that a really fast speedboat with wheels is a good car?
Yep.
Wait, you talking about the A110?
No, I'm talking about the Bugatti Veyron.
Oh yeah,
like-
true. No, that thing's a. Yeah,
I
that thing
like the-
basically is a speedboat.
I like the
This guy just
original
has so much in
one.
them.
I like the original Veyrons, but the newer Veyrons weren't really that great.
I don't like the Veyrons either way. Like when it first came out, I just wasn't into it.
The person that just joined tried to assume our genders.
He tried to assume every person's gender.
Did you just assume my gender? Well, then again, I was hit on by like 2 guys who thought I was a girl.
And we joined a feminist server.
I
Yeah.
joined one, I get kicked.
Joined
I
a
got
feminist
kicked
server and said hippity
instantly,
hoppity women are property.
It's
and I got
because
kicked
my thing,
instantly.
my intro message like gave it away because it said big boy.
Yeah.
Mine obviously gave mine away.
You couldn't really tell with me, and yet they still assumed that I was a guy and just kicked me out.
I assume it's because of the like ray. That's
Probably.
made
But maybe that's short for rain? I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen any human in my entire life with that name.
Well, I have in a video game, and my one friend changed her name to that one time, so
Fun fact,
on
I'm
social
in
media. So
Oh damn,
yeah,
you overtook the 4C?
Yeah.
Damn! We got
I'm
this guy.
I'm over 3 seconds ahead of it.
Guys, we gotta roast this guy. He's in a Alfa Romeo 4C, and he's losing.
To a Stratos driven by me.
You mean a Delta?
Forget what I said.
It's okay. I mean, normally when we hear Lancia, we think the Stratus, so we forget about the Delta sometimes.
Normally, when I think Lancia, I think either Delta or Fulvia, but that's me.
I
When
normally
I
just
see
think
Delta,
Stratus
I think
because I love the
brick.
Stratus.
When I see the Delta, I think brick.
It's
getting
just
me.
a block on wheels, but it still handles better than a fucking Veyron.
I never knew Minecraft made cars now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, the Veyron got a 58 around Sakura. The fuck you mean handles better?
Yeah, well, you see, it's got a lot of acceleration.
I don't think this guy knows.
Wait, I'm closing the gap a little bit. What the hell?
It says the C12 and it got a minute for.
Dude, I'm slow. I was closing the gap very briefly. Actually, I think I've been doing that every once in a while because I'm only 9 seconds behind you. How in the hell? I'm in a front wheel drive!
Oh, the guy cut me off and it forced me to push back.
I'm not really going full blast today, so maybe that's why.
I'm being
Oh,
like
God.
frickin' Sabine Schmidt, except I'm using French car.
He tried to outbrake me. Ended up hitting the wall.
Why don't you try and come over here first?
Like, I was behind him and he still broke late.
Oh, you were talking about that other guy. I thought you were talking to me. I was gonna be like, dude, you need to catch up like 6 seconds first.
And he nudged me.
Nani? My
Even
god,
though I'm
he
fourth now, this is
sucks.
a pretty close race between me and him.
I did like a rough setup on this thing, but this seems like it's actually a really stable setup. Originally, I had this thing at like 300 horsepower, and it just kind of killed it because whenever you step on the throttle, it's just straight up understeer. You're just going straight. Oh,
For
I
one time
braked a
in my
little bit
life,
too hard for that.
For one time in my life, I'm actually having a good battle.
Well, I mean,
What's
you were
really
with
funny
me
is-
around the short track.
What's really funny is I had to check if my ABS was off. I was very confused because I wasn't locking up the brakes at all. And it looked like it might have been like putting in some ABS, but it wasn't. So I'm very confused. I guess this thing just doesn't lock up very easily.
He brakes
Other than that,
when
I'm
he
just
doesn't
doing
need
really
to.
well with my braking, and oh my god, that was some horrific understeer.
Oh, he tried to drift too, and he nudged me straight into a wall.
Oh my god.
Nani?
And we both crashed.
Yikes.
And he
Sounds like a
recovered
NASCAR
faster.
race.
Yeah, it really was. He was coming onto the inside lane, and he then was starting to drift, and he hit me, and it just
Oof.
all kind of escalated. And he spun out again. It's my chance.
I can see it on the map. That's amusing.
I very much like this Alpine. I don't have any complaints.
I actually quite like the Citroen. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw the decals on my car, but on the front it says boost loading. On the side it says born to be wild, and on the back it says your girlfriend likes us, with a Facebook
Oh.
like button.
Oh god.
And you know what's really funny? It's the
What?
car that's coming in second place.
That's great.
And it doesn't seem to be too far off the pace of your Alpine because I set a 3-minute 1 in the last lap.
Mm. Ugh.
Only 2 seconds off, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Rammed
good
me
lord.
again.
Yep,
Looks like
this
it's
is
been
not
kind
going
of
to be a good
dirty
lap
today.
time anytime soon.
I think we've got a somewhat dirty driver on our hands.
Yep, another soulless apples.
Yeah.
Tattoo. Toasty. Toasty. Oh no.
Tato STI. Toasty.
Toasty. Yeah, pretty much.
Toasty.
Let's just call him Toasty.
Yeah.
No! I was right behind him!
Oof.
On his, literally on his tail.
Level 10 Hitman.
Level 100 Big Chungus.
Like a 2019 LMP car from Toyota, it kind of looks like the...
I've seen that as well.
Oh, you just left.
I'm at level 1.
I feel like
It's gonna
debuting
be a very
something.
spicy bean.
And now I'm going to debut Hershey Sports. Let's
Actually, I'm
get
just gonna
it.
use my Honda Genesis, cause that one,
I'm going to-
that one's actually really good.
Jake, look at the front of this thing.
I just looked at it, now I have cancer.
I'm going to debut a boat on wheels.
Hey Ray, are you watching me right now?
Yes, I'm watching you right now. It's beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're in the Pontiac.
Yeah.